Allah, and a deep sense of professional fulfillment that I address you on this occasion, marking the handing and taking over ceremony between myself as the 21st Indigenous Inspector General of Police and the acting IGP Kayode Egbetokun, and by the grace of Almighty God, the 22nd Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic of Nigeria. It could be recalled that following my appointment as Acting Inspector General of Police on the 6th of April 2021, I set out to positively change the policing narratives of the country by laying out a well-articulated vision and mission objectives, which I promise could define my leadership. In this regard, I pledge to address the welfare concerns of serving and retired officers and enhance the professional capacity of the force through the procurement of critical operational assets. I also set out to reposition the special detachments of the force, particularly the Marine, the Air Wing, Special Forces, Police Mobile Force, Counter-Terrorism Unit, and Special Protection Unit of the Police, while also striving to enhance the intelligence capacity of the force through the push for the upgrade of the technical intelligence assets of the Nigeria Police Force. In addition, my vision was to modernize the environment in which police operates across the country in order to make them befitting and fit for purpose. This informed the concept of modern police stations and barracks, as well as the model police headquarters and model police hospital, which were constructed across the country, and the remodeling of the force headquarters. My vision was to also evolve a police force in which abuses associated with the promotion regime will be addressed and the process made credible enough to truly motivate personnel, while the age-long challenge of rank stagnation will also be tackled. I also envisioned a force that will adapt to modern dynamics of crime. Hence, the establishment of the Nigeria Police National Cyber Crime Center with the support of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Aside this, my leadership projection was to enhance the manpower profile of the force and deepen the professional knowledge of officers in coping with challenges of policing a diverse nation as ours, and optimally managing the complex dynamics of modern crimes and internal security threats. This informed the push for the sustenance of the recruitment drive and the huge investment in training and capacity building across all ranks. As I exit the leadership of the force today, I believe that I am leaving it better than I met it. I believe that I have added value to policing in Nigeria. I hold the firm conviction that the steady progress has been made in all the components of my promise to change the policing narratives, and in our journey to restore the dwindling police primacy within the internal security architecture of the country. We might not be there, or we might not yet be there, but certainly the pathways have been clearly defined, firm foundation built, and the giant strides taken for a new force leadership to leverage on his quest for a better police force. For coming this far with me in my leadership journey, I wish to put on record my sincere appreciation to the entire Nigeria police family for demonstrating a sense of loyalty, sacrifice, and duty orientation, which have combined to aid me in attaining most of these set leadership visions and targets. I also especially thank members of the post management team for being strategic partners in all through my leadership journey. I also thank President Muhammadu Buhari and President Ahmed Bola Tinubu for the opportunity to serve our beloved nation as Inspector General of Police, and for the choice of acting IGP Kayode Egbetokun, a thoroughbred, vastly experienced, and well-refined officer as my successor. I am convinced that with your continued support and God's divine favor, Acting IGP Egbetokun will excel in his leadership as he has all it takes, professionally, intellectually, and in strength of character to so do. I call on you all to please rally around and support him in this mission. On behalf of my family, I heartily extend my sincere congratulations to the Acting Inspector General of Police for his deserved appointment and pray that Almighty Allah should perfect his leadership, grant him wisdom, brighten his path as he settles into the task of leading the largest police force in Africa. Permit me at this juncture to acknowledge that in the course of my leadership, I must have undoubtedly taken some firm decisions, some of which must have added value to policing, while others must have hurt the interests of some individual officers and indeed some citizens of diverse status. One thing is clear. All the decisions I took were taken in good faith and in sincere consideration of the overriding interests of the force. However, for those that felt hurt by any component of my decisions, actions or inactions, as a true Muslim, I apologize unreservedly and seek your kind understanding. And genuine forgiveness. To err, it is said, is human, and to forgive is divine. I trust you all shall forgive my leadership inadequacies, as I also expect that the intent of my actions and my leadership strides will also be acknowledged as legacies worth appreciated. On this note, as I take my exit from the Nigeria Police Force as the 21st Indigenous Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on this day, 21st of June 2023, it is my pleasure and privilege to formally transfer the mantle of leadership and force authority to you, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, the 22nd Indigenous Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic, Nigeria. In so doing, it remains my fervent prayer that Almighty Allah should continue to bless the Nigeria Police and grant our nation peace and security under your watch. I thank you all for your... Next time you give me the